Thanks, Mike, and please stay off my computer. All right, DJ Anchor's here with the latest news from the music world. Hi, how's it going?
There's secrets on your computer, there's secrets in the music world.
I know, I gotta get him off of that computer, but first let's chat so I don't get too distracted. All right, so let's talk about the relief concert for Sandy, all the stars that showed up.
Yeah, it's so easy to talk negatively about stars and what they did in their spare time, whether it was in the club, drinking, or whatever, but a lot of the stars stepping up to the plate and doing big things to help victims of New York and area in Hurricane Sandy. Some big names, Christina Aguilera, Aerosmith, Mary J. Blige, Bon Jovi, Sting, Billy Joel, Bruce Springsteen. Yeah. Some heavy hitters.
And we're also seeing those big names supporting candidates for the presidential election, which is also really interesting. We talked about the fact that as Canadians, we don't do that over here, but for them, it's just,
I got a direct tweet from Barack Obama yesterday.
Oh yeah, I've gotten tons of tweets from there, but they're really coming on strong. But it's just bizarre to see the #1 hip hop artist standing next to the presidential candidate. So it's very bizarre. All right, so let's talk about Ricky Martin putting his foot in his mouth. Ricky.
Yeah. It was the big New York Marathon over the weekend, and he said it should go on, but of course there was many people saying, well, why would this marathon go on when this relief effort could be used? The water that's going to be served to the athletes, the food, all that kind of stuff.
The generators that were sitting there, the food, meanwhile, and it was going to start in Staten Island, which was hit so hard. That would be so insensitive.
So he said the show must go on, but it turns out that they said, you know what, we're going to hold it off, which turned out into 1,300 athletes going out and handing out the water and stuff to people who needed it. So it turned out to be a great thing.
Which is great. You know what, Ricky should perhaps stick to the singing and the dancing, and not so much with the advice. All right, and this is a really sad story. Let's talk about CeeLo Green. What is going on with this man?
He's been accused of sexual assault, and we're not sure if it's true or not yet. These things had to come out in the wash or come out in a book 5 or 10 years later, but everyone says he's the nicest guy you will ever see or meet, but...
Doesn't mean he doesn't make mistakes. Doesn't mean he doesn't make mistakes, but I heard allegedly that there was some drug use involved, and we're going to see how that all pans out. But it's messy. All right, so let's get off of that because it's not nice. Let's talk about music videos that have recently been released.
Yes, tons this week. From people who haven't seen stuff from a while. The Tragically Hip, awesome. Green Day, they're doing those 3 albums, Uno Still with Trey, so they're pumping out the music videos and stuff in a hurry. No Doubt, Sierra, and then everyone's favorite boy band now, One Direction.
One Direction, you know you love them. Don't pretend you don't like them. And let's talk about No Doubt. Looking Hot was a music video that was supposed to be released, but then they had to pull it because it was deemed insensitive because it had like a Native American theme to it.
Yeah, so you got to be careful with what you're talking about, what you're showing, anything like that. You know, people are going to be offended or oversensitive, but it's a good way to generate buzz too, maybe for the wrong reasons.
Or lose some fans.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're almost done. Let's talk about the events quickly. What's coming up? Because I know it's your favorite, so you have to mention it. Go ahead.
DJ Jazzy Jeff tonight, the Double Deuce. Definitely excited for that. And then Thursday, 2 big shows: Alice Cooper, Big Sugar, and next Wednesday, Exhibit.
All right, and then the iTunes Top 5.
We're doing Top 5 Dance this week, Knife Party, Bonfire, Ba Ba Baribe, a little Latin flavor in there as well, Calvin Harris, Sweet Nothing, David Guetta, She-Wolf, and the trifecta of awesome DJs, Swedish House Mafia, Don't You Worry Child.
All right, DJ Anchor, thank you so much for dropping by and letting us know what's happening in the music world.
You're welcome.
And have fun at DJ Jazzy Jeff, because I know you're, look how big you're smiling.
Kid in the candy shop today.
I know. All right, well, coming up in 10 minutes, Executive Chef Rusty Peno from Dakota Dunes will be here in the house cooking things up. You don't want to miss it.